Welcome everyone to Warframe Academy Legends. We are here with the amazing Sparruhh from over on Twitch. How are you doing today, Sparruhh?
Oh, I'm doing so good. Thank you for asking, Chili. How are you doing?
I'm not doing too bad. It's really fucking hot in this bastard country though.
Tell me about it. It's boiling 30 degrees.
It's like heat wave 5, heat wave 6, something like that now. It's just awful.
Honestly, I hate it.
We're not being
I'm at the top.
We're not beating the stereotypes that British people only talk about weather, by the way.
Absolutely not, but it's a valid critique though, because we're surrounded by an ocean, you know? Like,
yeah, it's
that.
I mean, like, we're like so affected by the like what's it they call it, the ocean like atmosphere.
Yeah, it's something to do with humidity and that caused by the ocean, but
so for those in the audience who don't know who you are, do you mind introducing yourself for the people at home?
yes, of course. My name is Sparruhh. A lot of people know me as Jack, and I am a Warframe streamer who is British, as you can tell by the accent. I do a lot of Warframe. I stream typically once every 2 days, but I do sometimes do constant streams every single day, which is always quite fun. So.
Yeah, nice. And what kind of stream do you do? Is it mostly like interacting with chat or educational stuff or hybrid? Like what, how does the Sparruhh stream go?
Well, Sparruhh stream, it's quite interesting because it's a sort of a mix of those things. Like I love interacting with chat a lot. I try to get to every single message I can, whilst also playing Warframe, which is a very quite intense game when you're in like a cascade or something, or you're doing all that stuff. So yeah. I'd say it's a good mix of those things.
Nice. Yeah, I actually learned something new from one of your streams, which I still do to this day with the menu scaling.
Oh yeah, the FOV in the menus.
It's crazy. Because I saw that you were customizing your Warframe and you had like, it was like 5 wide instead of 3 wide, and I was like, dude, that would be so handy because I have all of the armor sets.
It makes, I don't want to sound like I'm on like a power trip here, but it makes a lot of like the cosmetics I've bought like really nice to look at because there's just so many of them in like a menu. It's nice.
Well, that's the thing. If you've been playing Warframe for a long time, you're gonna have a lot of cosmetics. Even if you don't buy them, like the game gives you like new stuff all the time. It's like the Dex stuff that you get like every year, you know?
Oh yeah, and also like obviously free Nightwave stuff.
Yeah.
You get all that good stuff with the cred offerings. It's always nice.
So why Warframe for your content then? What made you think Warframe's going to be the game that I want to be known for?
Yeah, so I mean, from what I can remember from my memory, I started around 3 or 4 years ago playing Warframe. So it's been quite a while, and I thought it would be a good idea. I was watching one of my friends who also streams at one point, and I was just like, yeah, I really want to give this a shot at streaming it because I think people might enjoy it.
Yeah.
So I started streaming, and it just went from there. Warframe is a game that I love and have loved for a very long time. So I felt it would be a good idea to entertain people with that, with Warframe and that.
Yeah. And how long have you been playing Warframe?
About 4 years, yeah. I think it's around 3 or 4 years, give or take. I started when around Gaia released.
Oh yeah, sure.
Base Gaia.
Oh yeah, sure. Oh, so Angels of the Zariman then?
Yeah, around that time.
Okay, cool. And did like when you first got into Warframe, did it take a while to click for you, or did it like immediately grab you? Because a lot of people don't get Warframe at first.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try and not make this too long of a story, but I played Warframe for the first time back in around like 2015 or something ridiculous.
Yeah.
I think it was like when like Hydro Prime released or something. I've completely forgotten.
Yeah.
But I remember playing. It didn't click for me at all. To me, it just wasn't very fun. So I obviously stopped playing. But then around like 2021, 2022.
Sorry, Jack, are we okay to retake that? We got a...
Yeah, we got a... it was a red weather alert.
Oh, Jack just got it.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
We just got ours over here. What the fuck?
There's a high risk of wildfires nationally. Residents
The fuck?
landowners and visitors should not undertake any activity that could start a fire.
Oh my god. Okay.
Garden incinerators or firework. Why did he get that? That's like normal. That's a normal thing when it's hot. Like, why did you get an alert for that?
I'm so glad I'm recording, so I can be like, sorry, we need to retake that. We got a red alert, and then you get the fucking same one.
Why are we getting that though? That makes no sense. It usually does that when it's hot anyway.
Yeah, right.
An alert for that.
So did it take Warframe a while to click for you, or did it like immediately grab you, or?
Yeah, it did. So as I was saying, I think I first played Warframe around 2015, around when Hydroid Prime released. I completely forgot when he released. Yeah. And essentially, I kind of stopped playing because it didn't really click for me. I didn't really have that much fun with it because when you're starting out in Warframe quite new, it's quite tough to really get very far unless you actually have a drive for it. But that actually brings me on to my next point of how in about 2021, 2022, I was watching my brother play it.
Yeah.
And he had the Warframe Excalibur Umbra. And I was like, I want that. So essentially my brother is the one who got me into the game. And I played up until the sacrifice where you do get Umbra. And I was like, I'm really fucking enjoying this. I'm going to keep playing this game.
Yeah.
And so I did. And 3 or 4 years later, I'm in.
Hell yeah, man. I love that. So you got into Warframe roughly the same time I got back into Warframe then, because I think I first played in like I know I first played back in like 2017, you know, when Octavia was the new heat, and then came back 2023-ish.
Yeah. Isn't Octavia like still stupidly strong too?
Yeah.
You still getting the one round Jesus Christ.
Vince, do you want to get that or?
I risk a wildfire.
Yay! We live in a city.
Dude, I'm not.
Oh dear God, that's funny.
Actually, maybe that feels
Yeah. So do you feel like you have a good intersection for people who watch the streams for you and people who watch like for Warframe, or how do you feel like that relationship has developed?
An intersection.
Yeah.
I feel like people come to my streams to watch me, and I feel like also Warframe.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people like my personality, and that's the original reason why they came to me. Because one of my friends, which I mentioned earlier, did used to stream Warframe. He collabed with me once, and a lot of people kind of shifted over to me as well.
Yeah.
Because they thought I was really funny and entertaining. So
Nice. Yeah, because like Warframe as a community on Twitch is really, really cool for like watching everything Warframe and then just like sticking to their favorite creators. And you see it a lot with like people who stream variety and then they stream like Warframe once, and that just becomes like that the dopamine from just having the entire Warframe audience at once just collapsing on them is really crazy.
Yeah, I feel like I've tried variety once too. I gave it a shot. I think you were there for it as well.
Yeah.
But because I can't stick to a game for long, due to some like mental health stuff, that like ADHD and stuff, I can't stick to a game for long, so I have to keep switching to not get too bored. But with Warframe, that's completely different. I feel like I could play that constantly. And
you're like locked in with Warframe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So is there any particular Warframe and loadout that you've like developed a close affinity with? Yes,
there is. Oberon. So as I'm sure a lot of my viewers do know, Oberon is my main Warframe. He's my favorite Warframe. I love him to pieces. I usually run him with like the Strun or the base assist because it's a nice little combination. Powerful gun, powerful Warframe. It's good fun. The secondary and melee on Oberon don't really matter too much. I just think I kind of go with the Path Assist and the Furus or something.
Yeah.
Just to like mix it up sometimes. But no, Oberon is stupidly strong, and a lot of people don't play him, which I've noticed. Even after his rework, I haven't seen much of them. It's kind of crazy to me, actually.
So did you play Oberon a lot like pre-rework and then post-rework, or did you pick him up mostly after the rework?
I picked him up mostly after the rework. Unfortunately, Oberon wasn't in a very good position before the rework.
Yeah, for sure. And is it like one of those things where like it's kind of like Caliban or Loki, where before the rework people went, well, why would you play them? And now it's like with Caliban especially, like you see them all the time now.
Yeah, I think DE are very like clever in that aspect, because I know it's mainly Pablo and that, but he knows how to like intricately change a Warframe to make it work in the current meta. And I think all of the team behind all the builds and stuff and all the changes to Warframes are extremely good at that. So
yeah, and like I know the way they do reworks is really interesting, because obviously we now know that Banshee's getting a rework.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that she's capable of like the single highest damage numbers in the game, like with Sonar and her self-stacking.
Sonar, absolutely. I think I watched this YouTube video the other day. It was absolutely wild. What this guy did was with Sonar, he managed to get like build up a ton. He kills an enemy. Obviously, it's like minus 2 point whatever billion damage. But when he goes into the logs to check how much damage he's done, it's like quadrillions.
I was about to say, like with 4 Banshees, you can get up to like 6 like septillion or something. It's like 1.5 and then 87 zeros.
Yeah, it's actually nuts. I feel like she needed a rework for maybe her other abilities, because obviously damage numbers aren't everything. But other than that, she's still quite good in today's meta, to be honest.
Yeah, I feel like with Banshee as well, and with like Warframes in general, I feel like there's like a social aspect of a rework, if you understand what I mean. Like, you can rework the abilities and make the Warframe more accessible or like more interesting or more powerful, but also if you rework a Warframe, you get people talking about it, you know?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, there will always be people who don't like it and people who do like it.
Yeah.
And I think that's quite an important thing.
But it's like I feel like a lot of new players will just dismiss Banshee because she's, you know, old. She's like barely been touched by like the design team, and sorry, my sleeve.
Yeah.
So like there's a lot of people who like just don't play Banshee because she hasn't been the new heat in like a long time. So
yeah.
So even if she just got like a retouch like Vauban did, you know, just like a slight like little tweak, I feel like that would get a lot of people looking at Banshee, and it's like that social rework aspect.
Oh, 100%. I mean, when I feel like there's this like common thing where if something feels new, you're going to play it. Because I still see so like a ton of like Sirius and Orions and stuff running around because that Warframe's new. And I feel like there's always that common like idea that if something's newer, it's better, in a way. Yeah,
it's really sad because I don't see many Foleys right in gameplay wise, but then you go to a relay and you're like, oh my god, there's like a dozen Foleys.
Oh, who knows why they're playing Folly? But anyways,
Foley heirloom.
Folly is like seriously good though. Like maybe not her 4 as much, but she is really good.
Her 4 is easily the weakest part of her kit.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like it's due to design choices that people don't play Folly, which is unfortunate.
It's because traditionally a 4 is meant to be like a Warframe's ult, and her ult is it's not a group, and it's not a nuke, and it's not a clear, and it's not a status wipe.
Balloons in the air.
Yeah, it's just like, dude, Plenaire is such a weird ult because it's the least impactful move in her kit, which has 2 impactful moves.
Yeah, it's true. That is so true.
I actually, I subsumed over Foley's 4 with Hydroid's. What's it called? The toxic wave ability.
Tidal wave, I think it is. Yeah, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I subsumed off Folly's 4, but I know I did.
Yeah.
I know I did something.
Because it's so cheeks. Like,
it is.
And again, that's not like a dig at like, you know, I love DE in this house. Thank you, DE, for making my favorite free online video game. But the 4 is at the very least, like a good candidate for getting looked at down the road.
Absolutely. I feel like it's such a letdown too, because Folly's abilities, like other abilities, are really good. Yeah. I'm pretty sure one of them has like insane damage reduction. Another one gives you a rolling guard, like status effect cleanser.
Yeah.
With vulnerability too. Folly is like good without her fork.
She has so much utility. It's crazy.
It's so wild. I agree.
Yeah, because her 1 is just Raffle Advance, but with a status cleanse. Her 2 is access to debug tools. and her 3 is a 90% DR that can get boosted by her signature weapon.
That's actually a really good point too. I remember you just said something about like the dev tools and stuff.
Yeah.
That book, I feel like a lot of people don't use it because it's too many inputs.
Yeah.
I feel like that's one of the main reasons a lot of people don't play Folly as well, because she has this really unique like idea of being able to conjure anything just by painting it or something.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of people think it slows down gameplay because of the amount of inputs you have to use to actually access it.
I've seen people asking for like a customizable like gear wheel setting for it, where you can just put the things onto the wheel that you want. So like basically just the arc trap and the child spirit, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's valid.
And and the Orokin Death Orb as well, because that's really fun.
I'm trying to remember. I feel like the RPG is quite good too. You know, the tank RPG, whatever you call it.
Yeah, but
it's quite fun.
But to be fair, when you get Foley on like the ETA with the with the Fermion plating tank, you're just like, yes.
Oh dear, yeah. I don't think I've ever gotten Folly in ETA though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real. I don't think I've ever had that.
Ah, God, how far are you in Warframe then? Are you like the current content?
Oh yeah, I'm fully done with the game. The only thing I'm missing is the Silver Grove.
Yeah.
And Octavia's Anthem, because I cannot be asked to do them.
Dude, Octavia's Anthem is like such a... I did it, but it's just so many like capture missions followed by opening a cache, and then the whole sequence with the with like Suda's dreams and nightmare is such a weird quest.
Yeah, that goes back to the point of like design choices. I feel like in a lot of the most recent quests too, not like new war or anything, but there's a lot of like repeated like quests that you're constantly doing, like captures, like defenses and stuff. I feel like we need more variety in those main quests. Yeah.
Because it's like, I haven't done the Glassed Gambit yet, or was it like the Revenant one as well? Because it's just like...
Yeah.
Like, Warframe gives you so many ways to get Warframes outside of doing the Warframe quest that it's like I've got a Mesa, I've had a few Mesas, I've never like fought Mutalist Aladvi more than like twice in my life.
I had to say Glass Gambit there. That's the Index one, isn't it? I did that one, and I can tell you with like full heart, full chest, I did not enjoy it at all. Index for me, I've never enjoyed. I much prefer other credit methods like Profit Taker and 1999.
Yeah.
It just feels really sluggish and slow. Index does. Right,
I think you were there in my chat when people were like, "Oh yeah, I want to grind credits," and I was like, "Okay, let's load up Index."
Yeah.
And Rosalind in my chat was like, "No, we can do 1999 bounty caches," and I was like, "Oh, what's that? I've never heard of this credit grinding method." And all of a sudden, it felt like the shackles had been like lifted from my like body, and I was like, "Oh my god, it doesn't have to be this way."
Bro was unchained after finding about the 1999 caches.
Yeah,
they are seriously good though, especially on a double credit weekend. It takes like 3 minutes to get like what, 1 million credits or something.
Yeah, I've been sitting on like 24 million credits like since that.
That's insane. I think I'm on like 15 million or something, so I've spent quite a few, but...
Well, the issue with
I'm not going to say one.
The issue with Warframe is that after a certain point, there isn't really much to spend credits on, right? So it's like... Because I've traded for a bunch of like legendary, like rank 5 arcanes. and like legendary mods and like prime mods and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, at this point, the only thing I spend credits on is primed and humble pedestals from Sparruhh.
Oh no, you figured it out. That is where like 20 million of my credits went, by the way, during the Sparruhh relay.
Yeah.
And pedestals.
Yeah, I nearly spent 69 million credits on Sparruhh pedestals, and people were like, no, Chili, you'll regret it. I was like, no, I won't, because I don't spend credits on anything. It's meaningless.
The only thing I can really think you'd spend credits on nowadays, though, is obviously like buying and selling arcanes or whatever.
Yeah.
But also Barricade in general.
Yeah.
Because like you can buy like prime mods, you can buy 60/60 mods for them, which do sell quite nicely as well.
Yeah.
Those take up quite a bit of credits and stuff, so
Yeah.
that's a good one.
Like the issue is that when it comes to like player trading, I only really trade galvanized mods because I'm trying to like specifically help new players get into the game.
Yeah, that's fair.
And it's like, at this point for me, credits are so easy to come by and so pointless that like I wish I could just trade my credits away to people.
Can I trade my credits for platinum, please? Can I get some platinum for credits?
Well, imagine if you had like a day one baby Tenno and they're like, oh damn, I need 35,000 credits to get this Mark 1 like Strun. And then you're just like,
Yeah.
here's 250 million credits, child. And they're just like, wow.
Wait, can you like give credits to someone?
No.
I think the only way you can do that is through the market.
I mean,
If you spend platinum on them.
you could gift someone credit bundles, which is
Yeah.
probably the best way to just straight up
Waste.
burn money.
Just straight in the campfire, just out of there.
Buying 4K platinum at full price and then spending it all on credit bundles for a baby
Credit
Tenno. Baby Tenno.
At least he got 100,000 credits.
He got £100,000 out of it.
Jesus Christ.
So, in terms of Warframes, are there any Warframes that you think are like particularly overlooked or misunderstood, but from a player perspective?
Obviously, we touched on this earlier. Oberon, definitely. I do also feel like Baruch. Baruch is heavily overlooked because a lot of people don't like his gimmick where you have to like charge that whatever it was, the bar that you have to produce to
Restraint.
be able to use this for. Yeah, that. I know a lot of people don't like that, but it's sort of just another energy mechanic because like all you're doing is just casting your abilities. You do that anyway with Baruch, and then you get his score.
I'm a proud Baruch hater.
Right, it's on site. No, seriously, though. Maybe I can convince you to play a bit of Baruch. His 4 is literally insane. It's insane. I go as far as to say it's one of the best exalted in the game, up there with Hildren's.
For sure. And I fully agree with that. The issue is that I find that his like first 3 abilities have basically nothing to do with his like gimmick. Because it's like you want to lower his restraint, right? Or like, raise his lack of restraint to be able to use his 4. But then 2 of his abilities add restraint to him, and it's like I thought
Do they?
Yeah, like his dodging. His dodge stops him from taking restraint damage.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I mean, like, maybe correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember like reading it and seeing like, wait, but if he can't take damage and he doesn't lose restraint, then what's the point of him not taking damage?
I think one of the like big reasons why I love him so much too is he has like a huge damage reduction on his, I think it's his 3 his Desolate Hands. Like it's Mirage levels of damage reduction actually.
Yeah.
Eclipse. It's kind of insane actually.
Yeah. Sorry, what on earth was that noise?
That was a guitar.
Oh, okay, cool.
I strummed it.
So, is there any Warframe that you think massively needs like a retune, a nerf, or a fix besides like Banshee, because she's now getting one?
I feel like maybe Trinity, I don't really enjoy Trinity.
Okay.
I mean, I've heard a lot about her. I've heard a lot of people say she's good.
Yeah.
Like, very good. She can nuke rooms, etc. But for me, I never really clicked with her, and I feel like she needs some changes because she's not very fun, in my opinion.
Yeah. Like, she's better than she was pre-1999, but I still feel like... I think the issue with Trinity, personally, is that Warframe isn't enough of a cooperative game to warrant having a dedicated support character.
Yeah, absolutely. And plus, a lot of Warframes already, like, have so much...
Self-sustain.
Damage reduction abilities, and also, sustain, and they can also, like, put so many mods on them to keep them alive. Trinity is just kind of redundant in that sense.
Yeah, like, I feel like Trinity is a relic of, like, Warframe's past design philosophy of, like, 4 players helping each other, whereas, like, modern Warframe is more just 4 solo players in a team doing it.
Yeah.
Like, I've moaned about it before, but yeah, modern Warframe is definitely just... is, like, 4 solos playing together in a squad.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely agree with that. Especially like when you're. To be fair, you could say differently when you're doing like a void cascade or something, because obviously you're splitting in like teams and stuff and attacking and defending. But I feel like you are correct in saying it's like 4 solo players in a squad. So
because it's like, I feel like peak Warframe content is where you have forced cooperation. The issue is that DE can't really make new content that forces cooperation, because then you have like a startling amount of players play Warframe almost strictly solo, including like a load of content creators who are just like, I don't want to play Republics. I'm not about that life.
that also kind of like that also kind of. Have you done like Archon Hunt Spies before?
Yeah.
Archon Hunt Spies, like I feel like they have to be done solo, because there will always be that one person who is going to mess it up somehow.
It's so weird, because when you see like a sortie or an Archon Hunt with a spy mission in it, and it's just like, this is like Russian roulette for my run. Like,
oh, absolutely, yeah.
It's just like, there's somehow, somewhere, someone made it to the new war and to Veilbreaker having never cracked a hack before, and they're the one who gets to Vault C every single time.
To me, it's really funny too, because the Archon Hunt Spies are easy as shit, bro. They are so easy.
Yeah.
Because all you have to do is like invert, like, select all the points and stuff. It's not hard at all. But for some reason, a lot of people struggle with it, and it just kind of makes it feel like you have to play that mode solo.
You have a foundry, just craft ciphers, for fuck's sake.
I don't think you can use ciphers in Archon Hunts neither.
Oh,
though.
can you not?
No, I don't think you can in sorties neither.
Fuck it, just teach them what perspicacity is then. Just let them use their Helminth ability. Anything. Give them Ivara. I don't care.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, we need a future Warframe whose like entire gimmick is having a really cool Parazon.
Oh my god, yeah, you can it can be an exalted weapon, like Parazon can shoot like lasers and stuff. But like it can also hack things in an instant or something. That'd be so cool.
Yeah, or like they have like cool finisher effects where it's like, if they finish a Warframe, the Warframe like explodes into like a huge blast radius or something. Imagine.
And like that does AoE damage to a bunch of. Oh, that'd be so sick, man.
And then
holy Jesus.
Or like if they successfully hack like a node, then for like a minute afterwards, all hacks are like treated with perspicacity or something.
DE, are you watching this? Take our advice. We would like a Parazon frame, please.
Don't call it Ezio or Altair, though. Ubisoft might come for you.
Call it Edward instead. I'm joking.
John Warframe.
John Warframe, the newest addition to the Warframes. John Warframe.
Speaking of John Warframe, how do we feel about our very own John Warframe being part of Fortnite's cinematic universe. You are a huge Fortnite fan.
I do play my fair bit of Fortnite, I must say, but I'm not sure how I feel about Warframe collabing with them. Because I feel like Warframe should be its independent thing. I get that collabs can help the game, but the game is in a very good spot already. I don't think it needed this collab.
I don't know, I like the ability to see fucking Excalibur absolutely shaking cheeks.
That is true. Hitting the gritty too.
We can make Excalibur do the crip walk.
We can do that. That is true. Excalibur's classic new emotes. It's amazing.
Coming soon to a Nightwave near you. Excalibur hitting the Ben Star Gritty.
The newest edition, yeah, the Ben Star Gritty that he performed so kindly for us at TennoCon.
Have you noticed as well that like recent DE really loves like memes, like putting memes in the game? It's like how with like the latest update we got an Honoria that just says we'll do anything for money, obviously referencing Ben Starr, right, with like Rebecca's speech. And I'm not sure how that feels like as a long-term decision.
To be fair, I really like it because it shows that Warframe, the devs, are in the community. They're actively looking at these memes, actively, listening essentially, and putting these memes into the game is kind of like a love letter in a sense to
like
the players.
Like, I love the glyphs. Speaking as someone who every single time I see Albrecht Entrati mocking me in someone's profile, I'm like, incredible.
For me, it's the Lotus one with the gun. I like that one a lot. That's a good one.
But it's like Honorias feel like something that I would take a bit more seriously as a creator, but I'm also like a massive fucking like grumpy pants, so maybe that's just me being a knobhead.
I like the Honorias. Yes, I really like them.
Honorias,
I think it's a cool
so cool.
Yeah, I always run the master Honoria because it's I think you get at like MR28 or something. Yeah. But to me it just sounds really cool.
I used to run Scholar of Secrets because it's like,
oh yeah,
sounds
you are the scholar,
cool as fuck. But then I swapped it to Pleasure and Pain because honestly that's just incredible that it's in the game at all.
Chili's mindset.
But it's like, so I used to play Elder Scrolls Online like a lot. And I was kind of hoping that Honorias would work a lot like I don't know if you played any ESO, but
I've played a tiny bit of it.
Like
very small bit.
Like you can get titles in that game that are like spent for like playing 100,000 hours of ESO, like being top ranked in the world for PvP and stuff like that. And I was kind of hoping it would be like it would have that level of prestige attached to it. But they've kind of done that in a way. They did the 10 of 1,000 days one. Yeah, and they in 1,000 days. I think the issue is that, like, let's say someone has the Savior of Perita title, for doing all the guilty accolades. Unless you know what that title is already, it doesn't really have that like mark of prestige on it, Yeah,
that way. I feel that. I think he's just relying on people already knowing what they are. Yeah, for it to...
because it's like in ESO, I believe one of the titles for like winning like a world PvP conquest is called like Grand Emperor of Cyrodiil. And
what the fuck?
And you see that and you go, oh damn, this guy's the Grand Emperor of Cyrodiil, right? And it's like, you don't even need to know what that means. That sounds cool as hell, right?
I think we need like a John Warframe title then, if we're gonna go onto that topic, a John Warframe area.
But like, I feel like even if you don't like in game, you can just like, you can go to your titles and be like, oh, Grand Emperor of Cyrodiil, and it goes like top ranked PvP in the world, and you're like, oh god, like this guy is John ESO. Whereas Warframe doesn't really have the same thing. You don't see the unlock conditions for like really prestigious Honorias until you've already got.
I feel like imagine how cool that would make you feel though. Like if you got like a Grand Emperor of Cyrodiil title or like something similar in like Warframe.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure if you've ever played Helldivers before. Helldivers 2.
I have a lot of hours in Helldivers 2.
When you rank up, you get titles, right?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that one of the last titles is like 10-star general or something.
Yeah.
Imagine rocking that and just thinking about how cool you'd be. A 10-star general.
Yeah, I think
it has that.
I think I'm currently like a Skull Lieutenant, Death Lieutenant, something like that.
Yeah, I think I'm a Skull Admiral, so I just hit level 50 in Helldivers.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think we're like the same rank thing, because I think I'm like level 60 something in Helldivers.
Nice, yeah, that's insane actually. I love Helldivers so much, man. It's so much fun.
Well, I got to level cap in Helldivers back when the original level cap was 50.
Oh yeah, I remember that too.
And then
they've actually raised it again.
Yeah, and I know that. So when they first raised it, I was still like in my Helldivers obsession era, and so I got to like nearly rank 70, just like as a through line.
That game is literally a movie, though. It is actually so insane.
It's a shame that Arrowhead actually hate their players and don't want us to have fun at all. Actually, I say that, I may be wrong. We are recording this just after the new expansion came out, right? Lack of Liberty?
It's something like that. It's to do with like the Illuminates and stuff. They've got some new Illuminate enemies on there.
And I've heard good things about the new expansion, so maybe I'm wrong and Arrowhead have changed their ways. So
I've played a bit of it, but it was very like buggy on launch day, and that's the only time I've played it.
Helldivers 2 is buggy. Say it ain't so.
What? No way. But no, we've also raised the level cap to 300 in Helldivers, so I'm looking forward to seeing what titles they've added.
I actually cut my teeth making Helldivers 2 shorts back in the day. It was like it was the first game that I like focused on as a creator, like almost strictly.
Isn't Helldivers 2 quite recent as well?
Yeah, it was March of this year, I think. No, March of last year, right? Surely.
I think it was the year before, but I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
Quite recent. That's insane. I want to see some Helldivers from Chile soon.
Yeah, maybe.
That'd be cool.
I think I've got some clips like waiting to go into like a compilation.
That'd be so cool. I can't wait to see that.
So, as a creator Twitch streamer, what is one thing that your chat does that sometimes frustrates you?
So we have this common thing in our chat where we like ban. We say like banned and stuff, like everyone's banning each other, and it's absolute chaos, and it clogs up the chat so much. And I hope y'all are listening, by the way. No more banning. It's bad. Yeah, it's the ban trope that we have over on the Sparruhh Twitch channel.
Yeah,
I think it frustrates me the most.
It's like it's either that or like people being like, "Can you take a look at my fashion, please?" It's just like,
I don't mind that though. That's the thing. I don't mind having a look at fashion in Warframe. I think it's quite fun. And
see, there's a reason I made mine a redeem for sure.
Yeah, I saw that as well. I feel like it's nice seeing everyone's takes on things.
Yeah.
In terms of fashion. And that's why I enjoy it, looking at so many fashions so much.
I just have so many viewers that I really struggle to get through the sea of fashions and loadouts and build. I don't.
He's getting sent them like every few seconds, like chili.
Nah, to be fair, I only made it a redeem specifically for like getting raided by like bigger creators, because you know that when you get raided by, you know, like people from like big streams are very much used to being told no, like send your fashions when I ask you to, and then they go to and then they get raided into like a small streamer, and all of a sudden they're like, let's see what the rules are like around here. And I added like a redeem for builds, loadouts, and fashions specifically for when people like raid into me and they're like, okay, what's your in-game name? And I'm like, why do you want to know? And they're like, so I can send you a fashion. And I'm like, okay, redeem it then.
Okay, redeem it then to the new folk.
And the best part is that when you follow a creator for the first time, it gives you 300 channel points.
Yeah, I know that.
Meaning that my redeems are 500 each, meaning that you have to watch me for at least half an hour before you can send that first redeem.
When you can send some fashion to Chile, you must watch half an hour.
Well, it just stops people from like raiding in and being like, hey, do you want to see my boneless Zaku build? And it's like, wow, another one. You're so creative. Look, Optimus Prime Corvex. Whoa.
Optimus Prime Corvex. Oh my god.
It's just
I
like,
just make that.
just like I'm. Wow, you're so creative. Anyway, I'm currently in the middle of doing a mirror defense, trying not to blow my own head off. Give me a minute.
Oh my god. Mirror defense too. Very specific. I like it.
It's always I like oh my god, what's it called? I like mirror defense at Tiana Pass. I don't like mirror defense in Deimos. Oh,
you don't?
At the Sanctuary Anatomica.
Oh yeah, they put that in EDA as well, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's so cheeks.
Painful.
Especially when you get like a random radiation proc that just causes you to destroy the defense target. It's like, fuck.
It's also the distance you have to travel between one target and another in the Deimos one. It's much shorter in the Citrine one.
Especially because there's sometimes that random variable you get where picking up the Vosphine glyphs like damages you like with a fire, and they spawn on top of you, and you're just like, it's like I'm a Vazarin main because of that. But then when you get like transference interference, and I've got 15 fires stacked up on top of me, and I just have to watch Octavia burn to death, knowing full well there's nothing I can do.
Bro, I just want to bring this up, by the way. Vazarin single-handedly, like, made the guilty easy as fuck.
Yes.
It makes all the hard mode bosses easy as fuck, because you can just put on, like, a shield gating build, and if that shield gate goes and you can no longer, like, get it back, just transference. Vazarin sling into yourself, you're fine.
Also because the guilty, it like you regenerate your Tauron strikes really quickly in the guilty,
yeah.
And because Vazarin can just res people from the dead, like hard res them without like having to follow conditionals. It makes content so like with EDA and ETA. I just always keep a Nidri charge on me because I'm just like, bro, like if you die, it's fine. I got you.
Yeah, I feel like there's one. I think it's an arcane that all of the Tauron strikes have, where you can go invisible after using it.
Yeah,
that is also insane on all the hard mode bosses.
Yeah, for sure. Either that, or you can do you can get all your accolade glyphs within the guilty simply by having a Shade Prime equipped.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, I feel like that's another like issue with design choice too.
Yeah,
like
it's like hard mode, Vor, hard mode, tank.
Yeah,
it's just, oh, I got Shade Prime equipped. Yeah, get fucked. I'm getting this accolade glyph whether you want me to have it or not, game.
Dude, I found hard mode Vor actually like quite tough, to be honest, even with like all of the things I just mentioned. To me, it's still extremely tough for some reason. I think it's due to like the platforms.
Hard mode Vor, especially because he has the super magnetism where he can like turn off your abilities. It's the closest thing Warframe has to like mechanics in a boss fight.
Yeah, it is, and like I think I struggle the most because of the do you know the end stage where you have to do all like the parkour and stuff to get past the lasers?
Yeah.
And then you get to the end stage. Those like dropping platforms always screw me up.
Yeah.
Like always. It's actually insane.
Yeah, because I watch a lot of Cool Kid videos, and he has his guides for the accolades.
Yeah, Cool Kid did like a really good in-depth of the Yanis 4 boss fight, didn't he?
Yeah.
I give that one a watch.
And it was like even Cool Kid said like after he'd recorded all the guides was just like, yeah, there are some like, it was like the Noko one where it's like, yeah, I gave Noko Shade Prime because Noko has fucking awful survivability outside of his 3.
I don't think you. Would you need Shade Prime if you're running Ash? Because I know Ash is one of the accolades too.
No, because Shade Prime and Ash do the same thing. It's like Smokescreen is a portable Shade Prime. The issue is I don't know what you would replace Shade Prime for besides maybe a Death Cube.
It's hard to really say because like none of the companions can really help you that much in those fights.
Yeah.
So I'm not really too sure. Probably Death Cube though, I'd say.
Sentinels and companions in general in Warframe are so weird because they either make an entire build, like they're either the glue of the build, or you could probably turn them off and the only thing you'd notice is that you don't have vacuum on.
Yeah, I remember doing that once when I was like going into a level cap. I forgot to put my companion on.
Yeah. And
I realized like 10 minutes in that I wasn't picking up any resources. I was just had an empty inventory.
It is annoying though, because it's like, I remember back when like, honestly, this is how inconsequential companions can be in Warframe. Back when like Smeeta Kavat was the only way to get like Kavat's charm, it was the only companion worth using because like having extra damage from a companion just wasn't that necessary in Warframe.
Absolutely. Charm used to be like, well, you used to have to run the Smeeta most of the time because Charm was like everything. Yeah. Before like Resourceful Retriever and, you know, all the other Retriever mods came out, Charm was the only way to like really like double your resources other than a booster.
Yeah.
So, and also you also got a really nice crit chance buff sometimes too, which I remember really well. Yeah. Really fondly.
But it's kind of like a testament to how like inconsequential companions can be that like if we had a Warframe, if we had a companion that could again like innately double resources, you would just only use that.
Absolutely, yeah. I feel like Resourceful Retriever was quite a good addition to the game. Yeah, sure. Because it's on any companion other than Sentinels, of course.
Yeah.
And I really like running it on like my Panzer Fighter or something.
Yeah.
Little mini Saren just running around picking up all the resources. It's good fun. So I like that change. It's just a shame that we can't have that constant stack from Smeeta where you get like 100 steel essence per up.
I definitely enjoy that like other companions have like Smeeta's charm. I guess it's just like for me, Warframe is a game where like the power scaling is so insane that you could like do like a conjunction survival for like an hour and be like, oh shit, I've been barely picking up drops, probably because I don't have a companion. and for most players, you could replace the entire companion. You could replace an entire companion slot with just having a built-in vacuum on a Warframe, and it would be functionally identical for most players.
Yeah, absolutely would be.
So, Jack, you get 1 day at DE as creative director, and you can add one thing to the game, be it a Warframe, a weapon, a mission, a quality of life change, anything at all. What would it be?
Oh, probably another dancer Warframe.
Oh, nice.
A Warframe that dances as well. Do you know how like Gaia kind of dances with ballet? Yeah. I feel like we need like a commercial street dance.
Oh, like
Warframe,
like a breakdancing Warframe.
Exactly. Yeah, I would love that, bro. That'd be so cool.
Imagine the Prime trailer for that. Like they're just like they're just breaking it down, and you hear like Ballas in the background's like, "We made this one absolutely balling."
You should see, and also they also add like a bunch of like random ass Warframes in the background, so you see Caliban fucking like popping his absolute puss over there, just going insane. Whilst Ember's in the corner shaking her ass as well, and then you've got the Prime commercial dancer just doing his thing.
Albrecht and Trotty like making it rain on the new.
Jesus Christ.
They have like an exalted dance mat that appears under them, and it's like it It's like the Dax Ghost from Conjunction Survival.
Oh my god.
I love that idea. Imagine if it like synergized with like Octavia and Banshee as well, like sound frames.
That'd be so cool though. Oh my god, yeah.
Like Octavia specifically, where it could work to metronome or something.
Bro, we need that. We actually need that.
I think
that would be the only Warframe I play.
I think as a game, what Warframe definitely needs is Warframes that like synergize specifically with other Warframes.
Absolutely, I'm pretty. There's a few, but in far between as well. So,
but like Gauss and Grendel are meant to be like
friends,
are like boy lovers, and yet they have like zero synergy with each other because again, Warframe is a game about 4 solos.
I'm trying to think of Warframes that do have synergy with each other though. Yeah, I don't actually know.
Banshee and other Banshees.
2 Banshees.
Yeah. 4 Banshees.
Maybe 5 Banshees.
6 Banshees.
What? Just do like 7 zillion damage.
Yeah. I remember when they revealed the Prime Vanguard for the old piece, and people saw 6 Warframes in one poster, and Dee were like, what do you think this is referencing? And people went, raids! Raiding of 6-player lobbies! And Rebecca was like, no, anything but literally that!
I remember that. I remember that. I also remember how, do you know how they said they were releasing the Vanguard into the Resurgence?
Yeah.
I got really like overexcited for zero reason. I thought they were gonna release like all the accessories for them too, so I was just sat there waiting for 20 days for the Pro tier accessories to come out, just to realise they weren't there, and I just started getting like really upset about it.
Rest in peace for the Roptron Cyan Dana specifically.
Ugh, I really hope it comes Resurgence soon, because I love Prime accessories. I collect them, and like if I miss out, it's over.
Do you remember the absolute chaos that DE created in the plat market when they said that Glaive Prime was coming to Prime Resurgence for the first time in like 10 years or something?
I do remember exactly that because I first started Warframe on Xbox.
Yeah.
And the Xbox market used to be ridiculous. You get a Warframe, like for example Ash Prime, for 300 platinum.
That's crazy.
So seeing like where the Glaive before like they announced that was like 500-600 platinum to buy a 1 Glaive Prime set.
Yeah.
So when they announced that, it was absolute carnage. People were just trying to sell them as quickly as possible. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, when I bought my Glaive Prime, I think I spent like 2k plat on it or something, which is like,
what?
No, because like that was the cheapest it was, like pre crossover on PC.
Was it actually?
Yeah.
2k? I remember it being like 600 or something.
It was crazy expensive. It's the same as when I got my my Braton Vandal was like 800 plat or something.
Speaking of that, do you remember they were still like stupidly high before the farm for them got
Yeah, before their drops were put into every rotation table.
Yeah, they were like really high. I think just the barrel for the later was like 300 platinum.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
Whereas like the stock was like a plat per stock.
Yeah, like 2, maybe 2 platinum if you're on a good day. But no, I remember that very fondly.
It was like, oh dude, I remember when it was Jade Shadows, the first one, when they said that you could get a rank 5 Energizer by trading in volatile motes, and like, dude, Warframe Market was on suicide watch that day.
It's actually wild. They did it. They do it every year technically with Prime Chamber too.
Yeah.
Because like before Prime Chamber came to Barrow, people were selling it for like 100,000 platinum each and stuff. But then it comes to Barrow, it's down like 100k again. It's like down to like 2k. It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
Now it's like down even more.
It's just like, it's so funny. Watch it, because you know DE is watching the player market with like hawk eyes, right? And
absolutely.
And you know that they're seeing people selling like rank 5 energizers back in the day for like 2.5k plat and being like, what if we just gave everyone a free rank 5 energize for playing our new game mode?
Genius.
I don't know if this comes under promoting exploits because it was like 2 or 3 years ago now. But do you remember when Ascension first came out and you could sit in that final tunnel for like hours and just harvest riven slivers from the constantly respawning doors?
I don't remember that, but I do remember when it did first come out. I think it was Ascension, but you'd leave with like 6k endo per mission. It was ridiculous.
It's because it spawned a frankly insane quantity of Jade Eximuses.
Yeah, it was wild.
I remember a friend was like, hey, I'm going to show you this like really fun thing I noticed about Jade Shadows, and I was like, okay, go on then. And we get to the final corridor where you're escorting the JB egg outside.
Egg.
and I was like, okay, well, we're at the end of the mission, so did I miss it? And he's like, no, just don't go near the egg. Just watch this. And we both sat in this final corridor, and I put a mallet down on each door with a split partition.
Yeah.
And just watched the Jade Eximuses that were infinitely respawning in those two doorways just die over and over again, and me just being like, oh my god, how is this a thing? Like,
I don't remember that glitch, but I do remember them spawning very frequently in that mission. But I also remember, do you know the temple defense mission? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, stage defense.
Like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, Riven Slivers in that, like, the spawn rates are buffed. You get so much in one run for some reason. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I still have like 3k Riven. Like, even with the enhanced like slither shop at Iron Wake, I still have like 3k slivers that are just like waiting to get spent on something.
I don't even know how much I have. Like, I used to do I still do a lot of cascades, and you know how much Riven Slivers you can get from cascade. It's ridiculous. So
I mean, like, I'm fully capped out on like Rivens I can even have associated with my account. And it's just like, it's like I actually just I beat Warframe, guys.
I've got all the Rivens now, chat. What I do.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I have so many high value Rivens in my Warframe account that I'm pretty sure that like DE is constantly like warding off hack attempts on my account, because I have like 5 Archoplasmal Rivens and like 2 Verglass Prime Rivens and a
I'll take it. I'll take one.
That it's like, dude, like the combined plat account of like all of my Rivens is like hundreds of thousands.
You should go on a selling spree, bro. I think you'd make a ton.
That's a really good way to like get flagged as like RMT trading.
What's RMT trading?
Real money trading.
Oh.
Like imagine if like a Warframe account just suddenly got like 250,000 plat out of nowhere, and DE were like, there's something happening here. I don't know what, but it ain't right. And just instantly getting banned for RMT.
I remember something along those lines too. Because, do you remember how I was talking about Prime Chamber earlier?
Yeah.
There was one person who had to like first contact DE to let him know that he was trading Prime Chamber for 150k platinum.
Yeah.
He contacted DE, let them know, and then DE, I'm not sure, but I think they still banned him for it.
What?
Yeah. It was. I remember watching a video on it. I'm not sure if it's been taken down or not, but it was wild. It was so wild.
Well, I assume it's an automatic thing then, because obviously,
yeah,
they have like a ban bot, don't they? That if something gets flagged, they just, rather safer than sorry, they just ban the account, or they like freeze the account first and then like sort it out later.
Absolutely. I mean, 150k cat plat and one trade is no small amount.
Yeah,
that is a lot.
I genuinely adore it though when like Warframe players do goofy shit like that. It's like I don't know if you know the Hermos video with the Great Kuva.
The Kuva farm, yeah.
Oh, so Hermos changed Warframe forever by spending a month straight just farming Kuva and conning his friends out of their Requiem relics.
It was admirable though, to be honest. Like that video was, I can't remember when about it was made, but it was like, instrumental.
It was like 2018 or something, like 2018, 2019.
Yeah, that changed like a lot of Warframe content creation forever, pretty much, from what I remember.
Yeah, it changed.
17.
It changed how you can spend Steel Essence in game.
Yeah, pretty much.
like because of that video, they capped how much Kuva you can trade with Teshin at one time, which is so funny to me.
I
mean, that guy got a voice line in Duviri as well, didn't he? With that kid that's like 1 million balls of Kuva on the wall, and it's like it goes down the chain because of how it's literally how much Kuva he got.
Yeah, there was another video similar to Hermos's video, but it was for do you know the thing you trade Vosper? That's the one.
Yeah.
It was for Vosper. This dude got like shit tons of Vosper in like a month, and then he sold it. He made like, I think he opened like 2,000, 3,000 arcane packs.
That's crazy.
It's kind of ridiculous. Actually wild.
And I bet they were all Eidolon arcanes as well, weren't they?
Oh, probably. Who knows?
Dude, imagine opening 2,000 Eidolon arcanes and still only getting enough energizers to make a rank 3 energize.
I think I'd crash out. I would actually crash out.
So, what is your Warframe hot take? What is your opinion that you think you'd get crucified for?
That's actually a really good question. This one's kind of aimed towards like newer players. I know you probably don't like it neither. I don't like the Torrid.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
I hate it. I know it's the best weapon in the game, pretty much.
It's just such a crutch, right? It's just it's the I don't want to play Warframe gun.
Exactly. It's just like effortless, and that's why I hate it so much.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people are gonna hate that because like the Torrid is good, but
no, I fully agree though, because it's like there's a few Warframes that I play and I have like specific loadouts in my loadout screen, and it's like, oh yeah, what's the primary in this Warframe? Torrid. Oh, okay, so it's not a Dante build then, it's a Torrid build.
It's a Torrid, but yeah, that's true. I think that's another hot take too. I don't like Dante.
Yeah, fair.
I really don't like Dante. It's just not very fun.
I definitely think he's like quite boring to play in terms of just like 2-2-4, 3-3-4, 2-3-4, 3-2-4. It's just like it feels like you're playing like World of Warcraft, but back when it was like awful.
My biggest issue with Dante though is the same with any frame that can give you Overguard, is the fact that Overguard has no damage resistances.
Yeah.
So it can just melt like butter, especially at like a higher level, like level cap or just below it. It will melt, and it's completely useless. The only thing you're getting from it is like that millisecond gate that you get.
Yeah. It's just.
That's
yeah. No, I'm glad to hear it though, because I don't play Dante mostly because like I think his Shadowverse is incredibly boring, especially now that Slash is like basically useless. Like Bleed is a totally like pointless damage type.
Yeah, I don't think I've used Slash in a very long time.
I remember when Hunter Munitions used to be like mandatory on like every primary.
I do too. I used to think that. Like, I used to say to everyone, put Hunter Munitions on everything because it's the best, but yeah. it's not.
and then they changed all the how the damage types worked, and they were just like, hey, what if we just didn't touch Bleed and made everything else just way better?
I won't understand that, but hey, it's whatever. They can do that.
So, how did you feel about Jade Shadow's Constellations?
What a quest. I mean, it was, so the update itself, I didn't really like that much. To me, it felt very stale.
Yeah.
But the quest, like the main quest, the actual one with Sirius and Orion in it,
Yeah.
phenomenal. They smashed that out of the park. I didn't like the farming quests you did with Vina and Ryoku.
Yeah.
I didn't like those that much. But the main quest, as I said, phenomenal. They always cook with those, and
Yeah.
incredible.
It's definitely good to see Excalibur Umbra get some more love.
Yeah, I remember hearing this from someone the other day. I really wish you could carry your customizations over to that quest with Excalibur Umbra,
Yeah.
so you could have that cool look you have with on that Excalibur Umbra. It would have been really cool, but it's whatever.
I think the ending was a bit contrived. It was kind of like, it felt like they wrote everything and then got to the end and went, oh shit, how do we resolve this?
Cook a meal. But no.
It's just like, what's his name? The sentient dad just giving up his memories to create a little thing in the void. That's got to be a deal with the man in the wall, surely.
Yeah, I think Han Hao is with the man in the wall. I'm not sure though. I also, can I just touch upon the music in that quest too?
Yeah.
It's the same with Jade Shadows. The music in both those quests, so good, man.
Yeah.
Like, I swear, Warframe D are a music company.
That makes a game.
They're not a game company.
Yeah.
I swear, it's insane.
We need more online songs though. We have 3, but I need an album. I need like a 27-song album from them.
Have you listened to Running Late yet?
I haven't touched it yet.
I give it a listen. It's quite good.
Hell yeah.
It is quite good.
I was obsessed with oh my god, Party of Your Lifetime when that first dropped. So good.
It's catchy.
So good. It's so good.
I feel that it's catchy. The Great Despair was the one that I liked the most, though.
Yeah.
That song was amazing.
But I feel like personally, J Shadow's Constellations would have been better if it was like a 2 or 3 part quest.
Yeah, I guess so.
It felt
it's hard to say, really.
It felt started and resolved very quickly for the scope of it.
That is a very good point, actually. It was only like 30 minutes long, wasn't it? It wasn't.
It's like, I think it was like 45 minutes to an hour, even.
Something like that. It wasn't long. It wasn't made to be long. And I feel like, yeah, I kind of agree in the part thing.
Especially because you only fight Vina and Ryoku once each. And like, if you have a powerful build within Warframe, or even if you're just playing Stalker correctly, you can just skip like the entire sequence of them in the ship and just get straight to the fight.
Yeah, that's true. For me, those quests though that you do for Vina and Ryoku, to get Sirius and Orion in the first place, they are so repetitive.
Yeah.
It's not even funny. Like, I think I only did them like a few times to get the 2 Signas.
Yeah.
That you can get, like the secret ones, but it's just so repetitive. It's actually great.
How are we feeling about the new Amir shot? I know you haven't like done it yet, but like, have you had a look through the track yet? The Battle Pass track?
I had a look through the track and I'm very pleased with it. Because they've got the Tekra armor bundle in it, which I didn't manage to get before. So I'm very happy about that. And then also the Verve Ephemera, I think it's called, or whatever it is.
Oh, the wire grid one, right?
Yeah, the wire grid one.
Yeah.
I never managed to get that neither, so I'm very happy about that. I'll tell you that.
See, I'm the complete opposite because I have basically every returning item in that in Shockwave.
Bruh.
So I'm just like, the only thing that really matters to me is getting the operator armor set at rank 30.
I swear that's like the only new thing, maybe other than like the drippy floof.
Yeah, I don't think you're wrong on that either. Actually, thinking about it, although the biker armor looks so fucking good, it's actually amazing.
I agree. It's very similar to the Zephyr one. Do you remember the Harrier collection?
Yes, I love the Harrier collection.
I always use that jacket on my operator.
I would not be surprised to learn that the biker armor was designed by Liger Inuzuka, because he's a really good concept artist as well.
I've heard of him. I've definitely heard that name.
What is a thing as a Warframe content creator that you consistently see new players getting wrong when it comes to Warframe? There's mine.
Got another emergency alert.
There's my one.
God, that's gonna be the entire Warframe Academy, just alerts. I feel like a lot of new players get. It's very common, like modding and that, obviously.
Yeah.
It's the one thing I feel like new players get really wrong a lot of the time. But that's understandable. Because it's quite a complex, intricate system for newer people coming into the game. And I wish it wasn't that difficult. I feel like they should streamline it a bit if they did want to make the game a little more new player friendly, which they have very ardently said they want to do. So
yeah. I also don't think DE ever explained anywhere about mod sequencing for damage types.
No, absolutely. I don't think they have neither. I haven't heard anything about that either.
I tell you what, if it's anywhere, it'll be like in the little information icon in the bottom right hand side of the screen, which you have to tab through. There's probably like something there that's like your damage mods read left to right, top to bottom, and it just says that. Like,
Jesus Christ. And can I just say the teacher quest? No. I don't know why they did that.
I'm so glad you agree. I keep being told it was like so useful, and I'm like, for who?
I don't know why they did that. I really don't, because it didn't do anything. Like, all it did was teach you how to combine mods.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't really do anything detrimental or good to the game. So
it taught you to combine to make magnetic, and that was like it.
Yeah.
and it doesn't even teach you like why magnetic's useful. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it says like you can use magnetic to like deplete enemy shields, and then never explains why that's important, or the different damage types, or how like you might want corrosive for armor, and how shield, overshield, overguard, and armor and health are 5 different fucking categories of damage. Like,
I feel like the main reason why they got it so wrong was because it was entirely pretty much made by a completely separate entity to DE.
Oh really?
It wasn't made by DE. It was made by like a co-studio or something. I've completely forgotten, but
no way. That was the first I've ever heard of that.
Quite interesting.
Yeah, I definitely look into that for sure. But it's like, I feel like if in Warframe you had to like make a tutorial about damage types and you had to teach them only one specific damage type, surely it would be viral, the one that works on literally everyone.
The viral is like the most integral status effect, I feel like.
Yeah, like viral damage is the best.
Yeah, like viral heat, you're fine. You're killing everything. That's the thing. Viral just works so well in today's meta.
Yeah. Ridiculous. Especially because it like uses up 2 like much worse damage values to get there as well, you know? And it teaches the importance of sequencing. So
definitely.
So that you don't get like blast and toxin instead of heat and viral.
That's one thing I used to never understand about mods was making sure they're in the right place to get the right status. I never knew you had to like put them kind of next to each other to get the correct status. Yeah. And I was just sat there like, why am I getting blast? What the fuck is this?
I don't want blast, I want heat.
But no, it's funny.
So we discussed this yesterday, but what Warframe content creators do you think deserve a shout out in today's episode?
Oh, okay. So it's quite an obscure one. His name's Engineered Rat. He has been a really good friend of mine. He's actually one of like the reasons I kind of started streaming.
Yeah.
I met him about a year ago now, maybe almost 2. And we used to play Warframe together. We used to play a bunch of GTA together as well.
Yeah.
We've made good friends out of each other, and he is absolute pleasure to watch, and he's slowly growing. He's currently away for a bit because personal issues, which I won't go into, obviously.
Yeah.
But he's doing good, and definitely that's one of the shout-outs I give. I'd say also another shout-out would be probably Nathan. Nathan 2310, I think. Nathan is a really cool guy. He's sort of kept me going through all this sort of stuff, and he's a wonderful guy. I don't want to go on for too long, so I'm going to do... also, I want to shout out that Void Kid, another streamer too. He's doing a lot of charity work for a special effect, I believe it is. He's a wonderful guy. He's absolute pleasure to be around. He sent me a lovely message the other day as well.
Oh, nice.
How I'm doing really well and stuff. So yeah, those are probably the streamers I'd shout out.
Yeah, of course. I know we put a list together just for prep work.
We did, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna shout out my moderators too.
Yeah, of course.
Who have of course helped me through a lot. So we're gonna start off with Shallow Saw. She's been wonderful. She's one of our moderators. We've got May Jester, one of my moderators. Alira, one of my moderators. Molten 200. And Frix, both of those are also my moderators. They have been absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
Like, we've been having some issues in the stream, which I also won't delve into in this interview. But they have helped, like, you know, concoct a plan to overcome those issues, and they have been an absolute honor to be around. But finally, my final shout out I want to give is to Mimi McCong.
Yeah.
She is my artist, and she is also one of my moderators.
Yeah.
She is wonderful. She's such a nice person. She keeps up with me every single day. She's always around to check if I'm okay. She's always making beautiful, beautiful artwork for the channel, and I love her to pieces, and that won't change.
Yeah. And honestly, as someone who's in your like little Grandmaster Birdies faction, it's really cool to see like you and your mod team always like being so proactive and on top of things. It's really, really refreshing.
So proud of them. It's I can't explain it enough, and I can't give them enough love because they do everything and they are wonderful. So thank you to them, of course.
It's very rare to see like a streamer who's like, you know, is like on the same level as their moderators, like, you know, like in like such a human way, you know.
Absolutely. And I don't want them to ever feel like I'm better than them or anything, because they are equal to me, and they are my world at this point, because I don't think there would be the birdies without them. So
yeah, because like my effective soul, I say effective soul moderator because obviously I have other mods, but like the one guy who does like all the real moderation for me has always been Sparruhh. And
sorry, get him.
And it's always been like, you know, he said before, like, you know, you're the streamer, I'm the mod, and I'm like, I like that is absolutely not the relationship that we're after here.
I feel that so happy too, man.
I feel that. It's like I was talking to another creator, Boar Priest Eve, yesterday, and I was like, you know, from one creator to another, and he was like, I think it's the first time someone's ever called me a fellow creator, and I'm like, it is bizarre, but like, it's good to be aware of that power dynamic you have between, like, because obviously people like me and you, I've always seen myself as more of like a you know, like a chat king.
Yes.
Who also, it's like I've, you know, like, it's like, oh yeah, I'm a chatter who also streams.
Yeah, valid though.
Yeah. But then like you think about it and you're like I've had people call me their favorite streamer before, and I'm like, I'm a streamer? Oh, of course I am. You literally come here to, you know, it's that weird moment of people being like, oh yeah, I mean, if, you know, I said to someone, oh, do you mind if I DM you? And they're like, you're the streamer, I should be asking if I can DM you. And I'm like, I'm just a guy.
No, it's just like, it's also the kindness of the community as well.
Yeah.
I feel like that plays a big role in equality and stuff, so.
It's definitely weird being a small creator who's like starting to get that traction, and all of a sudden people start seeing you in a new light as a creator before like just like a chatter who also streams, and it's like, oh wow, I'm actually like making it, you know?
Yeah, that's fair. I also just wanted to shout out one more person because I've missed them on the list.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't shout them out because I hate them. No, I'm joking. It's Sweet Cheese Puff. He is a wonderful human being, by the way.
Yeah.
He's always in streams. He's one of my very special VIPs, and I love him to pieces. So thank you, Cheese Puff, for being there too, my friend.
Hell yeah. And all these people will be linked in the, well, all of the like creators and people who have links to share will be like in the description for sure.
Absolutely.
So if you want to catch any of these streamers that have been shouted out today, just take a quick scroll down. Not right now. No, we're still recording. I see you. But,
Hey.
you know, once we're done here, please check out these other creators. Give them some follows. Send them some love. Tell them Chili and Sparruhh sent you.
They're all wonderful.
Yeah, for sure.
Go share that beautiful love.
So, Warframe is your primary source of content, but are there any other games that you've like really wanted to cover as a streamer?
I wanted to originally do the new Assassin's Creed game, Black Flag Resynced. Because I felt like it could be a fun little time, because I've never streamed an Assassin's Creed game before.
Yeah.
But I had two issues with that. It would tank my computer. But also, I felt like I wanted to experience the story again by myself. And obviously, I don't want to sound selfish or anything, but I do want to cover a new Assassin's Creed game someday. So maybe when the new one comes out, I'll cover that.
It's really weird. You get like a really weird relationship with playing games when you stream a lot of the games you play. Because you play something for yourself or like with some friends and you have a good time and you're like, damn, chat would love this.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm always like that.
It's like, bro, I'm clip farming, but there's no one here to clip it.
I think I do want to get into like Ready or Not at some point again, though, because I did touch upon it in an earlier stream.
We need to play Ready or Not together. That would be so fun.
Oh, I can't. I want to. I really want to, and we will. I promise that. But I really want to cover that on Twitch too. Like, eventually.
For sure.
Just have some fun.
I mean, once I'm back, we can definitely like cover it then as well.
100%. I'd be down.
That'd be really funny for like some like compilation content as well. Just us team killing each other eventually.
Grenade out.
So, to round off the interview today, is there one thing about Warframe that you think no other game does that makes it like truly worth coming back to every day?
Yeah, there is. It's the, and you've probably heard this so much on this on Warframe Academy Legends, but it's the people. It truly is the people that make it what it is. Obviously, there are a few bad eggs. There will always be in every community, but the majority of people in Warframe are so kind. They are so helpful. They're just always around to share that love that the community does hold, and it's wonderful. So definitely the community in that regard.
Nice. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for making this a really special episode of Warframe Academy Legends. The first time I've ever interviewed someone who I actually like had chemistry with before we started recording.
It's been an absolute pleasure. I've really enjoyed it, and honestly, thank you to all of my community. The birdies, you know who you are. Thank you so much. I love you all to pieces, and I really hope you enjoyed this Warframe Academy, hosted by the wonderful Chili. So, thank you, Chili, as well. And
please check out Sparruhh at twitch.tv/SPARRU singular H. Please and thank you. It's 2 H's.
It is 2 H's.
I've got SPARRUH. That is twitch.tv/Sparruhh. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you so much, guys.